What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video. If you're here for the first time, then you are slacking and you need to do better, but welcome all the same. So today I have this failed wash and go that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and I know it doesn't look that bad right here, but as I go through the entire process, you're going to figure out why I say it's a fail. The products used were actually gifted to me by a company that will remain nameless for reasons that I'm going to get into later on in the video as well. My name is Izzy. Welcome to the video. I think I've already said video a couple times so far, but yeah. Alright, so as usual, I'm starting off on freshly washed hair. Some of the details are going to be kind of sketchy because I recorded this over a month ago and I'm just doing the voiceover now. So I believe I washed my hair the day before and then just detangled, put in twist, and then left it to dry. So to start off the wash and go, I'm gonna be wetting my hair, so there's nothing but water in that spray bottle, and I like to start off with the very back. It's really short because my undercut is still growing out, but that's perfectly fine. So I'm starting off with the first product. This is like a moisturizer. It has a somewhere between a thick and a runny kind of texture, and it has a nice pinky kind of color, which I thought was really cute, and it smelled really nice as well. So there are lots of good things happening in the process, the progress stage, I guess, the application, whatever you want to call it, because it did feel really good on my hair. There was a decent amount of slip and there was a fair amount of definition, I would say, but there wasn't enough for me to use that one product to do the wash and go. So now I'm going in with the aloe vera hair gel by the same company, of course. So moisturize, and then the gel would serve as the styling product. This offered even more slip and it was a lot easier for me to comb through my hair afterwards. Fun fact, this comb was also provided to me by the same company, and I feel really bad that this wash and go didn't turn out the way I wanted to, because they sent me so much stuff, but like none of them really worked at the end of the day. Like, it was so annoying to me, but we'll get into that later on. Also, I'm doing this whole voiceover one time, so if I'm rambling or if there are any mistakes, we're just going to power through and like we're gonna breeze past it like it never happened. See? Okay. So for the rest of the video, I'm just repeating the same steps. My hair was already washed and detangled, as I had said before, but just to ensure that the products go onto every single strand of my hair properly, I'm always going to comb it through after application. So again, I start with the moisturizing product first. It's kind of like a base, and all of these products except this one has aloe gel in it. This one has shea butter, flaxseed, olive oil, coconut oil, and some essential oils. There's peppermint oil in this for sure, because I could really smell the peppermint oil and feel it on my scalp, which I really did like. So I do that first, and then I go over that with the aloe vera hair gel, which is specifically the styling product, I believe. So for that one, we have coconut oil, water, aloe vera, peppermint, and some kind of a preservative. And I feel like putting these two together really helped with the curl definition and the hold as well. So I'm just going to be repeating the same steps throughout my entire head, and then I'll come back and show you what that looks like. While I'm breezing through the process, I'm just going to explain to you guys why I won't be mentioning the company that sent these products to me, as well as what their specific products are called. Now, they're selling these products, right? It means that these products are working for some people, multiple people, even though they didn't work out for me. Look at the curls. Damn. All right, let's just pause. So the curl definition was there. My hair felt very soft. It felt very nice to the touch. It was really easy to comb through, nice to apply. It smelled good, it feel good, all of that. So like I was saying, the application was really nice. My hair was looking great at this stage. The issue is going to come the next day when my hair is completely dry, but we're kind of going back and forth. So anyway, these products have to work for somebody, for the company to continue to sell them, right? What I don't want to do is to say these products from this company do this to my hair and then have people think that I'm telling them not to purchase the product because it did not work for me. Just because something didn't work for me on my hair doesn't mean that it won't work for somebody else. You see me? Just it never worked for me, but it may or may not work for you. So that's one thing. The other thing is that I don't want it to come off as if I'm trying to bash the company or the creator or anything associated with the brand at all. I'm not making this video to be mean or to like pick at anybody. It's just these products did not work on my hair. And I started off on freshly washed detangled hair, and like I said, they sent me a lot of different products, not just the ones that I'm using in this video, but I tried a combination of different things because after it didn't work out, I spoke to the person who sent me the products, and she was very nice about it, and she explained how I could use the different products to get a different result. And no matter what I did, I was still getting the same results, so it just wasn't made for me. For me. Don't mean say it not gonna work for you. It doesn't mean that I hate the products. It just means that I'm not going to be using them again because it didn't get the result that I want. That was a mouthful. I'm pretty sure that I made myself really, really, really clear. So this is after my entire head was saturated with the product, and I just want to show you guys how much shedding I had. It was like barely anything at all. And yes, my hair was already combed out before, but I was still combing the product through my hair quite a bit. Quite a bit. So I was really happy that I didn't have a lot of shedding. However, I was not happy when it was dry, and this is what my hair was looking like. My hair was 100% dry at this stage, so all of that white stuff that you're seeing, that's flaking. Those are flakes. That's build up and dried white stuff that's just sitting on top of my hair. So when I was saying these products do not work well on my hair, this is what I was talking about. The flaking is like ridiculous to me, and it looks worse in person than it does on camera. But I feel like I'm just going back and forth. I did the banding method to kind of stretch the wash and go a bit, and this is the next morning. So my hair was, like I said, completely dry, and I had tried to kind of shake out some of the flakes from before I even banded it because it was a lot. Like, it was all over my shoulders, it was all over everything. Now the hair is a bit matted because it was all squished together from the scrunchies, which is perfectly fine because we're gonna fluff and separate that in a bit. If you notice here, my hair doesn't seem as flaky as before. There isn't as much product buildup because, like I said, I was really trying to shake some of that out. And even here, as I'm trying to work on the shape and the volume of my hair, I was still shaking off the flakes, and they were still just flying all over the place, getting on my shoulders, getting on the floor. It was really a mess. So even though the products felt good on my hair the day before, it was soft, it was defined, and it honestly doesn't look that bad in terms of the curl pattern. The flaking was ridiculous, and the more my hair dried is the crunchier or the harder my hair felt, which is not necessarily a bad thing because I think that just means I had a better hold. But the flakes just wasn't, it wasn't worth it for me at all. It was not. I didn't like it. It just made my hair look really dirty, and again, it looks so much worse in real life than it does on camera. So now moving on to the edge control. This one also has aloe vera juice in it, along with castor oil, peppermint essential oil, and some other essential oils as well. Now it's supposed to have a superior hold, so I just applied it like I normally would with like the eco gel or my homemade flaxseed gel, and I laid my edges as usual, and then tied it down with a satin scarf. But when I took the scarf off after maximum 15 minutes, my edges had moved just a little bit. It wasn't too bad, but as I continued to get ready, they kind of just disappeared. So the maximum hold something never did work. You see me? So that was another thing. My hair was all flaky and my edges were pretty much non-existent. This was just a few minutes after I had taken the scarf off. They were pretty much gone at this point. You see me? So I don't know. Overall, it doesn't look bad. Like, I had made some posts on my Instagram talking about how it was a fail and the flakes and blah blah. And people were like, oh no, this looks good. It's not a fail. But you don't see what I see. You don't see all of these flakes on my floor, on my back, and on my shoulders. Easy me? So for that reason, I'm still going to count it as a fail. And like I said, the edge control didn't hold my edges like it was supposed to. All of that being said, I will repeat, it doesn't mean that these products will not work for you. It just means that they did not work for me on my hair. And I still want to say thank you to the company for sending me these products. Even though the end result wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, I was still glad to have tried their products and to see how they worked on my hair. I'm also really glad that you guys stuck around to the end of the video. Thank you so much, and you'll see me next time.